Oatmeal cookies have always been a comforting staple in any baker's recipe book, but when you add Biscoff Spread to these already delicious cookies, you have a taste that makes people sink back in their chairs. It's an amazing burst of flavor that reminds you that all good recipes can be tweaked to take a classic to a whole new level. So grab a cup of cocoa. It's time to get baking in Mrs. Kringle's kitchen. Preheat the oven to 350 degrees and remove any rings before starting. Don't want to get those full of dough. In a bowl, add your half teaspoon of baking soda, the half teaspoon of baking powder, and the 1/4 teaspoon of salt to the flour. Give it a little stir to incorporate the ingredients and set the bowl aside. Add the 3/4 cup of dark brown sugar and your half cup of butter to a mixing bowl. Cream the ingredients together until combined. Scrape down the sides of the bowl if necessary to make sure that it's all incorporated. Add your room temperature egg to the sugar mixture and beat well, again remembering to scrape down the sides if needed and beat until fluffy. Add the vanilla and the Biscoff Spread to the sugar and butter mixture. I also like to add the oats at this time to get them incorporated. Then add the flour and slowly begin mixing until the dough comes together. Time for the cookie scooper. When using a cookie scoop, make sure that you scrape it along the side of the bowl as you come up so that each cookie is roughly the same size. If you don't have a small cookie scoop, a regular kitchen spoon will work just fine. Scoop or hand roll 1.5 to 2 inch dough balls onto a cookie sheet. I use silicone liners, but you could use parchment paper if you want to. Bake in the oven for 10 to 12 minutes until the edges are set and the middle is puffy. Let them sit on the cookie sheet for about 5 to 10 minutes to cool. Biscoff Oatmeal Cookies are destined to become a new favorite for you and anyone you share them with. I know they're certainly one of mine. If you like this recipe, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more baking magic from Mrs. Kringle's Kitchen.